The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Демоны кружили надо мной, рассекали тернии Млечные пути, не зная счастья только тот, кто его злого понять не смог.
Red or blue?
Well, let's pick up right before but not after the time you may or may not have left off. The RKO Theatre. You are proudly leaving the premises after discovering the vital clues that you need for... Frankly, they don't help you.
No, actually, this
It's not helpful in any way.
not until we get back into the real timeline.
Do we want to do something about the body?
What, we're gonna call the cops?
No, I mean disappear it.
It isn't meant to be here.
I could bury it.
I don't. Does anyone disagree with that?
We could always.
No, I don't disagree at all. She can bury it.
But I mean, doing
That is a thing she can do. I've seen her do it before.
If we
Anne's like, no, he's right. Yeah, she can do that.
Well, I agree.
Make it
I was
sound-
the third one to agree.
Make it sound like I bury bodies all the time.
She's like, I haven't seen her do it, but in principle, I think she would be able to. So I'm going to come down on the side of yes, she can do it too.
If we have time, if we figure out how to get back, we could always come back and pick it back up. Would be better if it's not found in the meantime, or if we can't come back.
Maybe it would be a good idea. I mean, I didn't bring my corpse handling gloves, so. Why? Do you have a better idea?
No, that's why.
Could you bring it back to life or something?
I'd hate to think I could. Could I kill it?
Oh, yeah,
Be healed.
Just shut up.
I mean, if it's ever a time to try.
It's no risk starting a zombie thing.
I mean, death is just a status effect.
Yeah, it is.
It is just a status effect in this.
Everyone's still alive. They just have the
Literally,
status effect.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
technically,
You probably could, but I don't even know if that's a power we would want you to have.
well, as if you did.
I suppose.
Come off the ground.
Bury the dumpster?
No, just
Derek will,
nearby, and then
Derek will
somebody
fish the
can
body
put-
out and put it in the hole.
So we've got all the evidence we need off this thing.
Did you pass your base 42?
16?
And toughness check, please. Roll plus some toughness.
12? Stupid threes being low.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
With the 1 foot grave finally achieved, you all leave. Especially Alvin.
Why especially?
Arf, he says.
I would have been a human so I could do the sorry, some guy. Well, he would have had a family.
Maybe he was a sailor. He might have had almost no connections outside of being on a ship.
Huh. Also, a lot of Navy boys are gay, so.
I thought gays didn't exist in 1947.
No, he's not from 1947.
And yeah, they did.
Huh.
They just kept it all under wraps.
Huh.
Tastefully under wraps.
Yeah.
Broadway musicals.
Not to point out it's more like in the army, but
Well, what's the move from here?
were you able to pick up a scent from the lab coat?
I think we already exhausted that thing. That was finding the bullet seams.
Yeah, lead you to an area that smelled like blue.
What else have we got? Do you have to fix?
I don't think there's it. Maybe Al will get hold of us again soon and give us an update. Hopefully before our, well, now definitely less than 13 hours of...
Yeah.
I don't think any of this is related to Russian spies or Tossball.
No. We ain't exactly figured out what's going on here. But
Well, yeah, there's whatever these flat bullets and casings would do with.
yeah.
Well, it's something our boy is responsible for, I think.
I wonder if they left any other evidence. Maybe you could get a scent off of, I don't suppose you'd be able to get it off the bullets or the casing. They would've-
The bullets would have still smelt of like cordite and
They don't have any smell at all.
of absolutely nothing.
Huh.
Maybe
A screen-bound friend plays by different rules, I guess.
Well, this could just be like some old school investigating. Find some of the locals who hang around the alleys and stuff and ask if they saw anything odd.
Like saw a suspicious figure going in a particular direction.
Yeah. I mean, we could just pretend we's press. I think the press pretty much dress like us nowadays, aside from the fact that they wouldn't be women.
Oh, you just have to have a fedora with one of those little bits of paper in your hand. And your press, right? That's how that works?
Cats are power.
Are you thinking about the possibility of that being true, or?
No, I'm just trying to think of what we might be able to do to find him. I think questioning people is probably a good play. If there are any homeless or anything camping out in these alleys, or anyone who works nearby. Be there at the time. Whenever that was.
Well, there's 2 witnesses according to the paper. Stephen McJacobson and William Gotch. Or Gotch.
And also the janitor. Bo Lee. Seems like a good place to start.
I mean, who's more likely to be here at this time? The janitor, maybe?
I don't know about actor types, but janitors usually gotta be there pretty early. Especially for a big place like this.
Now, well, do we want to split up and go through the theater and see if we can find these people?
Yeah, although we don't really know what the guy looks like, so it's gonna be hard.
Well, we got his
Just
name.
ask around for the names, and then maybe we can get
Also,
a description from one of the witnesses.
we did cause a lot of noise when we were in there last.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Jenner's probably the easiest one to get hold of because he won't be as snooty and like, you're not supposed to be here, or you can't come and see Mr. or Mrs. So-and-so because they're too important for you. They're all Hollywood types.
Or they could be, I'm busy doing my job, go away. All of them could be an option, but
I think we need a real people person for this job. Looks just plain face at Alvin.
I'm just too tired at the moment.
Oh, maybe we can bribe them with some of... Wait, we don't even have that anymore. Damn.
Illegally obtained currencies.
what else? Johnny, the chemicals that he's been stealing, have you got any idea what they could be used for?
No.
Or
Over that.
what about something that may go with them?
I'm not a chemist.
I know, I'm just...
Well, didn't Al mention something about the chemicals and that was... Those were actually taken at this point in time, even in the real history line?
Yeah,
That's it. If in the history line these things were taken, we know where he's going to be next.
yeah, I think he was looking into that first.
Yeah, he was going to get back to us.
Taking time to do whatever it is that he does.
He was analysing something.
Yeah.
It was going to take, what's his name, Ziggy, or whatever, time to crunch the numbers. And I'm guessing things keep changing whenever we change things, so it keeps...
Can't be easy.
Yeah.
So what are you doing, guys?
Well, I'm going to see if I can find this Bowley Jefferson in the theater. Look around for janitor type overalls, carrying cleaning equipment.
So you hustle your way back into the theatre.
Yeah.
Alright, cool, you're inside.
Yeah. Perception check.
The musty smell fills the air. Lovely lovely plush seats.
That's 15.
Excessively carved boxes and balustrades. A lot of faded red.
Oh, it's not even vibrant back in this era.
No, you're in the 40s, everything's slightly senior.
Oh no, it really was like that.
Haven't quite got the contrast figured out yet.
If we'd gone back much further, everything would have been monotone. So yeah, 15 looking for a janitor type.
Yeah. See a guy in like overalls hanging around. He's got a flat cap on. Could be a janitor by your standards.
Okay. I'll wander over. Excuse me, sir.
Sir? Oh, hello.
Hello. Are you, Bowley Jefferson?
No, I'm not.
Do you know who he is and where I can find him?
He's the janitor.
Yeah, I was wondering.
I don't know where he'll be. Janiting, I suppose.
Where does he most commonly janitorialize at this time of day?
I don't know. I don't really keep track of the janitor.
Who are you? If you don't mind my asking.
Kyle O'Reilly.
I don't think that was one of the names. No, it was not one of the names.
No O'Reilly's here.
Well, while I'm talking to you, I
It's
don't.
Riley.
It's Riley.
Kyle O'Reilly.
Kyle O'Reilly.
I don't suppose you'd know where the two actors Stephen McJacobson and William Gotch would be.
Maybe they're changing rooms.
Oh, they get their own rooms. Do I look for like a star on the door with their names on or something?
Say, shouldn't you... Who are you? Well, you can't be a police. Let's see your press badge.
Ellen Ripley.
I don't know an Ellen Ripley.
Well, no, we just met. Pleased to meet you.
How do you do? But,
I left my hat with a little bit of paper in it in the car.
Well, I don't think I can tell you anything else till you get your hat with a wee bit of paper in it. There's forms to be functioned.
Who are you? Are you management or?
I'm Kyle O'Reilly. I'm a stagehand.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you anyway. I'll leave Kyle O'Reilly. Stagehand headset. And wrestler. Return to my car to get the hat with the bit of paper.
Your car.
I'm kidding. I don't actually have that. I lied to him. You monster!
Why don't you make a little stone hat with a stone bit of paper?
Because we didn't go back to Flintstone times where that might have worked. Also, they just don't exist.
Well, you could say I work for the press.
The bedrock press. The stone press. I'll leave him. I'm actually going to go into the. I'm going to see if I can find like the corridor that leads to the changing rooms.
All right.
And look to see if there's names on stars, on gold stars on doors or anything like that. 18.
Don't see anything like that.
What do the doors tend to have on them then? Are they
Handles.
They're just,
They're just blank.
handles, hinges,
Oh yeah, nothing. Oh yeah.
flaking paint.
Oh, okay, this place is not in the best of shape. Oh well, I'm doing that. I'm sure somebody else can do something while I'm doing that.
I was watching out for the police if they turn up because it did say if we went back in it might cause a scene, so I'm just watching out for it.
And we did do some stuff in the alleyway that could cause a
Give
scene.
me an alertness check.
17.
No.
I'm not going to go back into the building yet, but I'm going to slip around the back. Or go around the back.
You are on the back.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, it's good. I might actually go back in then. I want to wander and I just want to listen out for anyone talking about the weird stuff that happened the other night. See if I can pick up any gossip, etc. Or maybe even hear about. I might hear someone say, "Oh yeah, I saw that." Blah blah blah. What kind of just like? Is there a listen? I can't remember how the.
It's a perception check.
Just a perception
It's the
check.
one skill that covers all perception.
Yeah, it's not the stupid system. It's just,
Oh,
it's
that
got
it
a-
covers
a
two
sight
perceptions and nothing
none
else.
other- Yes.
I guess. Yes, so slipping back through the building to do that, I've acquired a natural 20.
Ooh.
Yeah, it really sucks when you natural 20 listening for something that is just not there to be heard.
That's alright.
You hear all kinds of minor discussions people are having about strange goings on. in people's bedrooms.
I
What?
love that.
What? Rumors and that sort of thing. Cattiness. Apparently, there's some fake reporter nosing around, according to one Irishman.
Doesn't even have a hat.
Yeah, doesn't even have a hat. Some kind of like freakish woman.
Crazy redhead.
Communism here. Flag jacket.
I'll think
Probably someone like trying to figure out a way to get a job.
I'll think back to all the clothes that Johnny acquired for us. Does anyone have the hat that would match the sort of fedora press type?
All the guys got hats,
I'll look up.
but they were all confiscated, and he didn't manage to steal hats off of clotheslines.
Damn, people not hanging out their hats to dry.
It's not a thing people do.
Damn it.
It isn't.
Pigs with fedoras on the lines.
You remember a Man of Steel when he stole those clothes off the line that fit him perfectly, and there was just like a row of fedoras as well. But he was just like, it doesn't suit me, like grizzled beard loner look.
Okay, well, I will.
Alright, while you're both being useless, eventually Al will show up. Step out of his door and he'll be like, well?
Oh, good to see you.
It seems you've managed to fix the communism plot thing, or somehow. There's not even really any difference at all in the papers. That's brilliant.
Didn't do anything. Any updates on what Ziggy was, analyzing?
Yes, but actually, we think you're going to have an opportunity to catch this guy.
Talking about whoever's been shooting the 2D bullets.
What? No. I'm talking about the time traveler.
Oh, good. Well, where's the opportunity? What time? What place?
Okay, now, according to my sources and Ziggy's calculations, slightly outside of the military base or slightly inside. We don't know which one. But he's going to take another crack at the major.
Of course, yeah.
But we know exactly where from.
Okay, where from? Somewhere near the military base, obviously.
He will be hiding in a military truck.
And do you have a license number?
Why, yes, I do. He will give it to you. It is a plate with a star on it.
Just a star?
You know that annoying habit they sometimes have?
So, this wouldn't be to obscure the identities of the various trucks that might be carrying
Some things.
some things. So he could be in one of a number of trucks.
And have you managed to determine if he's involved in any of those chemicals being taken, or whether that's within normal parameters?
Absolutely.
Absolutely, he has been. He's been stealing extra chemicals. Okay, do we need to get those chemicals and get them returned to where they were stolen, or is it not going to have that much of an impact?
Well, I presume if you stop at the assassination attempt first. Now, he's going to use a piece of highly advanced technology we don't know where he got. So you should be able to notice the advanced piece of technology and the distinctive noise.
Okay, do you have any idea what the noise sounds like, or just it won't sound like it's from this era, I'm guessing?
There's a high-pitched whining noise.
Okay.
Spits lots of lead.
No.
So he's using Soviets. No. Well, last time he used some kind of futuristic laser gun, so... which we destroyed.
Good. So I think that should be your next best logical bet. So
We're gonna go back to the military base. Okay. Any other updates?
Not yet.
Okay. Oh, one last thing. This guy who's shooting up the movie theater in this era with 2D bullets and stuff, was that normal, part of the normal timeline, or
I haven't even done any research on it.
could you please? Okay, we gotta go back to the military base. There's gonna be another attempt on. Well, you were there. You all heard it.
Well,
Jim's
alright.
like, no, what?
There's gonna be another
Dan's
attempt
also
on
like, no,
major.
what?
Well, you're not listening to Al.
They
I
didn't.
can't hear him.
They didn't take the.
I don't take the thing.
Okay, so there's gonna be another attempt on Major Fury's either just inside or just outside the military base, and it's gonna be from a truck with a star on the number plate.
Which narrows it down tremendously to all of the trucks with stars on the number plate.
Then we got to listen out for that noise.
And it's just like, well, all we have to do is disable all the trucks then.
But we
Let's-
want
Let's
Let's
go
say
the
the
distributor
truck
cap or something.
He didn't say the trucks had to be working. He just said that he was gonna.
and we want to be able to catch him as well. We really got to let him commit to his plan and then catch him in the act. Or find him setting up beforehand, but we probably ain't got the time for that.
Well, I suppose it's okay if the major dies, so long as we get the guy, right?
No, because he's alive in our timeline.
Well, that means he survives.
Not if he gets killed by the plan.
No, but we know he doesn't because he's alive.
That's not. I don't think that's
Have
how
you
it
not
works.
been paying attention the whole time we've been here?
Look, this was a kind
Honestly, yes, but like I've been thinking about this. I realize I've been around Derek a lot, but
Hey,
cone of ignorance.
Just because they took your cone model doesn't mean that the model doesn't still act.
Hours on that.
Well, you may get it back.
But okay, sure, I'm willing to listen to your theory as we walk.
So, everything in the normal time, our time, is dependent upon everything in the past happening the right way, right? Like every choice everyone makes and everything that happens builds to a status quo of normality in the now.
As close as we can get. Yes.
And since that's the way it is, we know that anything in the past already was supposed to have going to have happened.
That doesn't work that way because if he
How do you
Steve
know
died.
it doesn't work that way?
No,
he said
no.
it.
We don't know that's true.
What else?
This,
Now you're doubting out,
Yeah, kind of am.
which means that
look, this was a can of worms I didn't want to open because it goes nowhere except
I
hurt,
don't
brain
think there'd be
hurting.
a time cop trying to kill us if that everything we were going to do was just going to be status quo fine.
Hey, Roxanne, you know how I made up that lie that we're working for God?
Yeah.
If that is a God of time, yes.
Well, yeah, that's true now.
So, even our lies contain truth. I hate this.
and I don't know if I'm comfortable with doubting Al. He's our only connection to our time.
Well, I mean, let's ignore the fact that he told us that we were not supposed to go to the military base at all, and then
We were
then
already
told
at-
us a split second later we've got to stop Major Fury from getting assassinated, which was going to take place at the military base
Well, he did
less
say
than an hour after that.
he did say he was changing the plan.
I mean, like, heaven forbid things need to change based on events, right?
things we were sent to assist Al originally.
Yeah.
And like he did us a solid by destroying all of that tech that we
Which you didn't need
really
to do.
wanted to retrieve.
I would like to trust him as much as possible because, again, he could really destroy us.
He's our lifeline at the moment. So if we start doubting him,
I don't doubt his intentions. I just... When you're dealing with Tom, who knows what things can change and go askew.
Well, it's
You guys are all sitting around talking everything, but you shouldn't
Nope.
be acting.
we should be going.
That's
to the
how we
base.
do things back here in the present time, not in your super future. We do things.
That's what we're doing.
That's
Well,
what we're
let's keep
talking
going.
We were.
Yeah,
we
we
were
were
walking as we
talking
were
and
talking.
Oh, I thought we were just gonna, tunnel thing.
We're going to
Well,
have to
We've
go
got to get somewhere more open to do that. I can't do it in the middle of the street.
There's an alleyway over there.
And we're also probably a lot further in because of
We had to
The
take a
bus
bus. Yeah.
You guys amble up to the alleyway, fenced off by police.
Wonder what
and
happened
Rubberneck.
here.
Yeah.
Alright, move along. Nothing to see here.
What?
I'm much taller than him.
Alright, move along. Nothing to see here.
He's got those
What
stretchy
happened here that
shins.
there isn't to see?
Okay, fuck it. A roll of perception. Oh dear God. No, I didn't.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Okay, sounds like
Back
second
away,
best
miss. Don't be thinking I won't run you in just because you're the fairer sex.
God bless America.
Keep an eye on that one. He looks like a fighting type. Don't you be trying your funny business around here, you scrounger.
to me. Showed your render.
Well, I won't be trying nothing, don't you worry.
You won't be trying nothing, eh?
Didn't know about the double negatives in the 40s.
If anybody's going to know, it's the Irish.
Move along. Let me get my hit and truncheon out.
Let's sit back.
Just keep wandering on. Apparently, there's nothing to see here.
Nothing to see
do
here.
with us.
And then just as we're walking away, and I'm just gonna shoot a quick look and try to dart a quick eye past him. Roll a natural 1.
Truncheon. Smack! Take a damage. God be on with your lamp. Another one.
God damn it.
Guys, he's hiding a lot of stars.
And it's just like, careful. Don't let them hit you in the head again.
Why?
You really can't sustain that kind of damage.
Yeah, it should be fine. The only thing I saw was the truncheon. Just walking away.
Right, you keep going down the road. A tram passes by. Clack.
Can't believe those things.
A sort of flatbed, oldie-timey style American truck with like the wooden sides, packed with people and bags with dollar signs on it, just tears around the corner, followed by another truck with like 50 police officers hanging off it.
Well, looks like they're having a fun time.
Sure, perfectly normal.